Hello friends, welcome to our channel Agricos World. Today in this video we are going to discuss some of the important MCQs related to transcription and translation. Now let's move on into our first question. The mRNA which codes for only one polypeptide is. The mRNA which codes for one polypeptide is monocistronic, which is found in eukaryotes, whereas an mRNA which codes for more than two polypeptides is polycistronic mRNA and it is found in prokaryotes. Synthesis of RNA occurs in which direction? The synthesis of RNA and DNA occurs in 5' to 3' direction. The primary transcript in eukaryotes is. The primary transcript in the eukaryotes is hnRNA, that is heterogeneous nuclear RNA. Template strand is complementary to. The template strand, which is also known as non-coding strand, code for the mRNA synthesis. So, the template strand is complementary to mRNA. Non-template strand is. The non-template strand can also be called as 5'3' strand, coding strand or the sense strand. It is similar to the RNA strand which is produced, except that it has uracil in the place of thymine. Central dogma was proposed by which of the following scientists? When coming to the central dogma, DNA is transcribed to RNA which is translated to proteins. This is known as the central dogma and it is proposed by the scientist Crick. Who first proved the existence of terminating enzyme? Walter Fries is the scientist who proved the existence of the terminating enzyme. RNA synthesis from DNA template is known as. The RNA synthesis from the DNA template is called as transcription. The structure of DNA that is transcribed into a RNA molecule is. The structure of DNA that is transcribed into a RNA molecule is called as a transcription unit. The enzyme which carries out the transcription of DNA is. RNA polymerase is the enzyme which carries the transcription of the DNA, and RNA polymerase is also known as holoenzyme, which is made up of the core enzyme and the sigma factor, and core enzyme has two alpha particles beta and beta dash, and the replication of DNA is by the enzyme DNA polymerase. What is the first step in the process of protein synthesis? The first step in the process of protein synthesis is transcription and later it is the translation. In transcription of prokaryotes, at the start of initiation, the coenzyme is associated with which of the following factor? At the initiation process, the coenzyme is associated with sigma factor, which plays an important role in recognition of promoter and it initiates the transcription process. Most of the DNA transcripts originate by using which of the following? Most of the DNA transcripts originate by using ATP, that is adenosine 5' triphosphate, and to a lesser extent by GTP. Mostly the purine nucleoside triphosphates are used for the DNA transcripts rather than the pyrimidine triphosphates, which are UTP, CTP, etc., because these are not favorable. RNA transcription stops when the newly synthesized RNA molecule forms hair loop with which of the following? The RNA transcription stops when there will be a GC hairpin loop and it is followed by the uracil bases, and this makes it detach from the DNA template. Teminism refers to the synthesis of. Teminism is also known as reverse transcription, which was reported by Temin and Baltimore. It is the synthesis of DNA from RNA in the presence of reverse transcriptase enzyme. So the answer is DNA from RNA. The complementary DNA is integrated into the host cell's genome by which of the following enzyme? It is integrated into the host genome by the integrase enzyme, and the complementary DNA after entering into the host cells causes the host cell to generate viral proteins which results into the new viral particles, and later on these viral particles causes apoptosis of the host cell. Enzymes involved in transcription of eukaryotes is. The enzymes which are involved in transcription of the eukaryotes are RNA polymerase 1, RNA polymerase 2 and RNA polymerase 3. Untranslated regions are present at which regions of the coding sequence? The untranslated regions are present both at before 5 dash and also after 3 dash. So the answer is A and C. TBP and TAF are associated with which of the following transcription factor of RNA polymerase II? RNA polymerase II has TBP, that is Tata box binding protein, and TAF, that is Tata box binding protein associated factors. And both of these, TBP and TAF, are associated with transcription factor 2D. And TBP binds to the core promoter and TAF associates in this process, that is binding to the core promoter. And TAF associates the binding of TBP to the core promoter. Which of the following transcription association factor can relieve the binding between DNA and histones in the nucleosome? The relieving of the binding between DNA and histones is by the transcription association factor TAF250. Which of the following transcription factor catalyzes the DNA melting process? The DNA melting process is catalyzed by the transcription factor 2H. Moving on to the next question. The process by which proteins are produced by the sequence of codons is called. The process of producing the proteins from the codon sequence is called as translation. Translation process uses which of the following sequence as a template to synthesize the chain of amino acids? mRNA is used as a template to synthesize the chain of amino acids. Which of the following enzyme catalyzes the bond between specific tRNAs and amino acids? The two main enzymes which are involved in the translation process are the amino-acyl tRNA synthetase and peptidyl transferase. Amino-acyl tRNA catalyzes the bond between specific tRNAs and amino acid, whereas the peptidyl transferases connects the A site and P site by forming a peptide bond. Which of the following codon initiates the process of translation? The AUG codon, which codes for methionine, initiates the process of translation. In prokaryotes, starting amino acid in translation process is. In prokaryotes, the starting amino acid is N-formyl methionine, whereas in eukaryotes it is methionine. Initiation factors for translation in prokaryotes is. The initiation factors for translation in prokaryotes are IF1, IF2 and IF3, whereas in eukaryotes the initiation factors are EIF2, EIF3, EIF4A, E, F and G. In prokaryotes, which of the following factor blocks the E site and prevents the association of subunits? It is the factor IF3 which blocks the E site and prevents the association of subunits. The first amino-acyl tRNA enters into which site on ribosome? The first amino-acyl tRNA enters into the P site on the ribosome, and later on the next amino acids enters into the A site. The process of moving the nascent polypeptide from A site to P site is facilitated by. The process of moving the nascent polypeptides from A to P site is facilitated by EFG, and it also moves the uncharged tRNAs to the E site. A single ribosome can translate how many nucleotides per second? A single ribosome can translate approximately 60 nucleotides per second. Many ribosomes unite to form which of the following? Many ribosomes unite together to form a polyribosome. Which of the following is not a stop codon? UAA, UAG and UGA, that is opal, ochre and amber, are the stop codons, whereas UGG is not a stop codon. In prokaryotes, the stop codons UAA and UGA are recognized by which of the following release factor? In prokaryotes, RF1 recognizes UAA and UAG stop codons, RF2 recognizes UAA and UGA, whereas RF3 release factor catalyzes the RF1 and RF2. Which of the following enzyme connects A site and P site by forming a peptide bond? Peptidyl transferase is the enzyme which connects A site and P site by forming a peptide bond. Which of the following is a cap binding protein? When coming to the cap binding protein, it is EIF4E, whereas EIF4F is a poly-A binding protein. Which of the following is incorrect regarding the eukaryotic translation? Eukaryotic translation uses ATS ribosomes and it has only one release factor, and the starting amino acid is methionine. But the eukaryotic translation has only one initiation and termination sites. Exons are, when coming to the exons and introns, exons are the coding sequences, whereas introns are the non-coding sequences. 5-methyl guanosine cap formation takes place at which end of pre-mRNA? The 5-methyl guanosine cap formation takes place at 5 end of pre-mRNA, and the poly-A chain is found at the 3' end of the pre-mRNA. The splicing in mRNA is carried by a complex of protein structures called. The splicing in mRNA is carried out by a complex protein structure called as spliceosome. The cloverleaf model of secondary structure of tRNA was proposed by. The cloverleaf model of secondary structure of tRNA was proposed by the scientist Robert Holly. For staying in tune with us, you can even join our WhatsApp group where the number is provided on the screen. Thank you friends. I hope you liked our video. If you like our video, please do like, share and subscribe to our channel Agricos World for more content related to agriculture.